Good day guys. Welcome to Predict Football's YouTube channel. In this channel, we give well-analyzed football predictions and betting tips. In this video, we have prepared a very well-analyzed football predictions for Sunday, 7th of May, 2023. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to continue seeing our videos. Let's begin with the first game. Newcastle United vs Arsenal. Aiming to avoid sharing the same fate as bitter rivals Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal make the long and arduous journey to St James Park for a Premier League date with Newcastle United on Sunday afternoon. Newcastle's efforts to frustrate Arsenal away from home worked a treat in January, but with concerns over both of the Gunners' first-choice centre-backs, Howe's men should adopt a forward-thinking approach to trouble a porous visiting defence. However, the Magpies are not the same rearguard force that they were in the earlier stages of the season, and we expect Arsenal to right the wrongs of last year's Tyneside trip to glean a point, albeit one that may force them to kiss their title hopes goodbye. Newcastle United will want to continue from where they left off last time out with the 3-1 Premier League triumph versus Southampton. It has not been often in recent games where Newcastle United have kept a clean sheet. The reality is that Newcastle United have failed to prevent opponents from scoring in 6 of their previous 6 matches, leaking 8 goals during that time. Their prior results show that Newcastle United have not been beaten in the league by Arsenal in their previous 2 games. Newcastle are undefeated in their previous 4 league matches at home. Arsenal will go into the clash following on from a 3-1 Premier League win versus Chelsea in their most recent fixture. Over the course of their last half-dozen clashes, Arsenal have amassed a total of 15 goals. Arsenal have additionally got on the scoresheet on each one of those occasions. In that time, they've seen 13 goals go against them. Putting that to one side, time will tell if that trend might be sustained here in this match. Going into this encounter, Arsenal are without a win away from home in their last 3 league matches. Our prediction: our feeling is that Arsenal and Newcastle United could both well score more than once here, although it's hard to see a clear-cut winner. It will be interesting to see how this one goes, with a good chance of a draw and also of goals in the match. We therefore think that it's going to be both teams to score at the end of this one. FC EMMEM vs FC TWENTE. EMMEM will be looking to pull further clear of relegation trouble when they play host to FC TWENTE on Sunday in the Eredivisie. On the other hand, the away side make the trip to De Uitmaerdijk this weekend, aiming to keep their pursuit of automatic European football alive. Twente have struggled to find the back of the net away from home of late, but we expect them to resume normal service this weekend. FC EMMEM will be looking for a repeat result of the 2-3 Eredivisie success versus SC Heerenveen. Over their preceding 6 games, FC EMMEM have found the net a combined total of 8 times, giving them an average number of goals per match equal to 1.33. Analysis of their past results shows that FC EMMEM have not won against FC TWENTE in their last 3 league games. FC EMMEM are also without a win at home for the past 2 league games. Previously, FC TWENTE drew 3-3 in the Eredivisie match with Sparta Rotterdam. Throughout their 6 previous matches, FC TWENTE have managed to stick the ball in the net 12 times, thus earning them a goals per game average of 2. Ahead of this meeting, FC TWENTE haven't won away from home in the past 2 league games. Our prediction: our feeling is that FC EMMEM will have to play well to get anything against this FC TWENTE side, who should score and stay on top. We're therefore seeing a very even match with a win for FC TWENTE when the referee blows for full time. Little in this one. LUZERN vs Lugano. FC LUZERN will be hoping for a better result following the 5-1 Super League loss in their previous game against PAOK Young Boys. 3 or more goals per game have been seen in 5 of the last 6 fixtures where FC LUZERN have participated. Opposing sides scored 10 times in these games, while FC LUZERN amassed a tally of 13. Nevertheless, we'll just have to find out whether the trend shall continue on in this upcoming game. Their prior results show that FC LUZERN are unbeaten in the league by Lugano in their previous 4 matches. LUZERN are undefeated in their previous 2 league matches at home. Lugano go into this meeting following on from a 5-1 Super League win versus Grasshopper Club Zurich in their last game. During their 6 previous matches, Lugano have turned their attacks into goals a total of 12 times, giving them the goals per game average of 2. Their previous form shows that Lugano have left without a victory over FC Luzern in games played away from home for the previous 2 league matches. They are also undefeated in their last 2 away league matches. Our prediction. Our thinking is that Lugano should have enough to put one past this FC Luzern side, however it may not be as many as they will have scored against them. We're tipping a close game with over 1.5 goals when the full-time whistle blows. There looks to be little in this one. VOLOS vs PAOK. VOLOS will be hoping to return to winning ways here after the 4-2 Super League defeat last time out to RSFC. VOLOS haven't exactly had impressive attacking statistics of late. Their goals for figure equals just 4 versus opposing sides during their last 6 outings. In those meetings, VOLOS have also seen the tally of goals scored against them come to 19. Going into this contest, VOLOS are without a win at home for the past 6 league matches. Things will have to change soon. Previously, PAOK drew 1-1 in the Super League tie with Panathinaikos. In as many as 5 of the previous 6 clashes involving PAOK, a minimum of 3 goals have gone in. The average goals scored per game within that spell is 4, with the number of goals averaged by PAOK working out to 1.67. We will just have to find out whether or not that trend can be continued on into this next match. Our prediction. It looks to us that PAOK have it within them to create the chances to score more than once against VOLOS, who might well find it a difficult task getting goals. We're predicting a decent win for PAOK at the end of this one. PACOS de FERREIRA vs Sporting Lisbon. After ending their 3-match losing streak last time out, PACOS de FERREIRA will seek to make it back-to-back victories when they host Sporting Lisbon at Estadio de Mata Real on Sunday, as they resume their late push from the Primeira Liga danger zone. As for the visitors, they are on course to make it 3 successive league victories this weekend and continue their race for a Champions League ticket. PACOS de FERREIRA may have secured a vital win last weekend, but they have only tasted victory in front of their own fans twice all season, and with Sporting Lisbon's record on the road, it is difficult to see anything other than an away victory. PACOS de FERREIRA are hoping to win again after their last result, the 1-2 Primeira Liga victory over Vizela. It's been a rare occasion in recent times where PACOS de FERREIRA have managed to hold out for a full 90 minutes. The facts show that PACOS de FERREIRA have seen their defense breached in 5 of their previous 6 clashes, giving up 10 goals along the way. Looking at the pre-match facts, PACOS de FERREIRA haven't won against Sporting Lisbon in their previous 17 league matches. That has got to hurt. PACOS de FERREIRA are also without a win at home for the past 2 league games. Sporting Lisbon come into this meeting after a 2-1 Primeira Liga win with the Eclipse of Famalicão in their previous outing. The numbers tell their own story, and Sporting Lisbon have been scored against in 5 of their last 6 games, seeing their opponents hit 7 goals in all. At the back, Sporting Lisbon have some weaknesses to address. We will see whether or not that trend can be sustained into this next match. Taking a look at their past results, Sporting Lisbon haven't been beaten by PACOS de FERREIRA when they've played them away from home in the last 8 league games. What a record that is! Sporting Lisbon have not been beaten in their last 7 league matches away from home. Our prediction. Our assessment is that PACOS de FERREIRA should get enough chances to score against this Sporting Lisbon lineup, although 1 goal is unlikely to be enough to avoid defeat. We can see both teams to score in a win for Sporting Lisbon at full time. Looking forward to seeing how this one unfolds. GIRESUNSPOR vs FENERBAHCE. 2 teams at opposite ends of the Turkish Super League table will meet on Sunday as GIRESUNSPOR continue to try and push out of the relegation zone as they welcome FENERBAHCE. The visitors currently sit just 3 points off the top of the table, placing serious pressure on both teams heading into this one. Both teams have got a lot to play for heading into this game, which should create some pressure, but ultimately FENERBAHCE should have the quality to comfortably win this one. GIRESUNSPOR won't want a repeat of their last result here after the 1-0 Super League defeat last time out to Istanbulspor. Matches involving GIRESUNSPOR have tended to be exciting ones recently, with high scoring being a real hallmark. Over their past half-dozen games alone, the sum total of 20 goals have been scored for both teams combined, at an average of 3.33 goals per game, with 7 of those belonging to GIRESUNSPOR. Fenerbahçe head into the encounter following on from a 1-3 Super League win to defeat Sivasspor in their previous game. In a total of 6 of the previous 6 clashes featuring Fenerbahçe, 3 or more goals have been struck. The average goals scored per match during that spell is 4.17, with the number of goals averaged by Fenerbahçe equaling 2.33. We will have to find out if that trend can be sustained into this next match. Our prediction. Our feeling is that GIRESUNSPOR will manage to score a goal against this Fenerbahçe team, although one goal probably won't be enough to avoid defeat. We are therefore anticipating a comfortable win for Fenerbahçe when the referee blows the final whistle. It will be interesting to see how this one goes. This game has already been placed on 1xBet. The booking code is KJCMQ. It accumulated a total of 8.5 odds. If you are not yet on 1xBet, you can simply register on 1xBet from their official website. Use the promo code PREDICTFUTBALL1 and you will get a 300% welcome bonus. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.